Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where I went through the herbarium again, and I'm pretty certain it's comfrey that he's looking for. It's the best remedy for broken bones, swelling and bruising, and aids as well against internal pains from the bones. It is used for wealth and resilience, but it also drives away horses and big animals. It also tells us where it grows, but that's like very unimportant to me now. We have comfrey. Great. So we can just give it to him.
It's you. Hopefully I have what you need.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days. God be with you.
And we got the healing herbs for Zemek, which leaves us with going to the priest, which is somewhere near Rovna. It's this quest, okay. So then let's fast travel to Rovna for the first time. Back to Rovna, which we just rode through in the tutorial, and that was it. We just blitzed through, didn't even look around, just saw the name Rovna pop up and went on. Okay, we get an ambush here. No, we don't. We do. A skirmish. Whatever. I'm not interfering in any battles now, I'm in quest mode. And there we are at Rovna. There are no question marks here in Rovna. We can just go over there and hope that anyone's alive. I know that someone's alive. He is marked on the map, but this guy.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The humans.
If it were humans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
Well, I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Well, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask, but I've heard where the Skalitz priest went.
That's great news. Although I had my eye on another priest.
You might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Skalitz priest might just be rumors.
True. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
They're men, just like the rest of us, with man's passions. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
God be with you.
A man of the cloth. I won't give him the... No, I had now the thing that said go to Rovna and report what happened. That's the thing that I got from talking to the Scarlet's priest and sending him here. But now I can find Father Simon. And that's the thing I need to do for my story. Sometimes difficult to go onto the horse. Want to look up here though to see. Okay, they're not still lying around the church. Okay. Because he's always saying like, yeah, he's seen that, but he hasn't. It's weird how he has this little thingy around him. Okay. It's up there. Talk to the family of Father Simon's housekeeper. Number B, is it? Number B, of course. We'll hunt game on our way back. That skeleton's to the left there, that castle.
Come here, you fucker. I'll punch your gob for you. Bring it on. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Dopperdere.
Oh, no.
Next one dead. Matt, stay here.
Good. Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Okay, stupid bandits are dead. We may continue away. I think that was one of the ambushes that would have happened while fast traveling. But we are going to beyond the places where we can fast travel, so no use. It was a shrine. Again!
I'll slaughter you. Shit!
Stupid bandit. I'm taking the marigold decoction that he dropped. Yeah, that's it. Stupid bandits. I just want to ride to that farm over there. Why would even a group of bandits attack a knight? They're just stupid. So it's this place. That girl's parents. Okay. Don't even know what they were talking about when talking about that girl's parents, but Yeah, let's just ask her.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing.
Oh,
hasn't
that
happened
girl.
before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right. I'll be going.
Very good, then.
I'll tell him.
God be with you.
I tell him what? Oh, I didn't read that. I did want to... Oh, okay, it's marked on the map. I wanted to look at the map very shortly after the description. I'll tell him that he can have a new home here with his second family. Or something like that. We're just gonna go for that number B. And I will call them numbers now. Not so easy to ride in a wood with on a horse. Oh, this is the stream that I can't. You activated the perk burger. As if anything town-like would happen here in Skalitz. It's completely down here. This is where I was with Teresa. I remember this place. What's up with Matt?
Run off again. Oh dear.
Why has he run off? Weird. Wow, there are a lot of houses here. Ah, this is the charcoal place. It's weird that... Was he poisoned again? Or bleeding? Perhaps bleeding, that's more probable. They sat by the road. They sat by the road, but The thing points me into the woods. Deeply into the woods. I suppose it directly points me to him. These are the Scarlet's woods. Probably the quest is bugged and sent me one. No. Okay. I would never have found this.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Look around the area. Simon could well be hiding somewhere nearby. Up the stream a bit.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Comfrey grows at streams, as we know. I'm keeping my ears peeled in case I can hear something, but not yet. So further up the river.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sedivish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit! All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
And they're running. And there he is, the priest.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Scarlet's blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk
No.
there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits, the purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Okay, and we're doing more alchemy. Great. Get Philip Artemisia potion. I assume I can buy all the ingredients for Nicodemus, so I'm going straight there again. I'm just going down here a bit, and there's a bunny. Almost. Did I hit it? Yeah. That's part of the game meat we need for several quests. Weird. Ah, and there's my horse. Look at my horse, it's amazing. Just need to ride up a little bit, because there was like the little cross here depicting a little road or whatever. Let's just continue down there until we are near road again, so we can fast travel. Okay. We need to go back. What's that? Ah, that was an accident. Let's go to Rovna. And near Rovna are a few row hunting spots. I'll just hit one row. That should give me about 100 meat. And then we're going back to Sasau. Hey, you unthankful... You unthankful dog.
Look what I've...
Now, where is he? I'm blind. Completely blind. Not seeing him. He's over here.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Yes.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you as a reward.
Not needed.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just don't you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you for your help. God be with you.
And reputation gained in Rovna. That had 0 reputation before and still has 0 reputation. Okay. I think they'll need to repopulate Rovna for that to properly work. Quest completed, a man of the cloth. We'll need to recheck on Rovna in a few days. Because sometimes things need a few in-game days to work. There's a row hunting spot in that direction.
Yeah.
Is it on that hill? No, it's left of the road. Okay, it's here, a few meters from here. Let's hunt ourselves a row. Wait. We're too slow running with all our armor on. Your horse can't carry anymore. Okay. This should be alright. We will be way less noisy now. Okay, we are at the row hunting spot. It's supposed to be right here. I think it's a fake one. Was that a fake one that they removed? No, it's down there. It's just not there yet. Suppose something... No. That's my horse. There they are. The interesting thing is, I'm faster than Rose. So I can just go behind them. And then aim and shoot. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. The one of them already has an arrow sticking. We just need to hit it a few more times. Okay, the other one. Also good. Take all. Hunt the second one. Where is it? There was the second one. It was already hurt. Yeah, he found us something, but we knew that it was there. Okay. I'm hoping for more rows. The interesting thing at the hunting grounds, they spawn so regularly that you just go, whoa, you're bugged. Take all. We have enough roe deer meat. Let's put them back. No. Back on my stuff. Other stuff is at the horse. This will take a while. I'll skip you over it. Okay, I had to move some of the raw meat over to my horse so that I can run again and can ride. I'm just getting on my horse. What are these flowers? These are interesting. Can't pick them. Can pick the others, but okay. I always need to be on the lookout for more stuff, like maybe Artemisian. I don't even know what plant that is and how to make a spirit out of that, but whatever. Let's go back to Sassau, and here we arrive at Sassau, where we wanna go to the alchemy bench to brew some stuff. So, read. That's Artemisia. A bitter herb liquor. Yeah, okay. A bitter herb liquor. So we need 2 wormwood and 1 sage. And we actually have that stuff. Interesting. You'll need spirits, 2 spirits, 2 wormwood and sage. 1 sage, okay. So, prepare. We need spirits. Spiritus. Spiritus. As the base. Then we want to cook first the sage, yeah? That we need to cook, but we want a mortar and pestle. What do we want a mortar and pestle? 2 handfuls of wormwood, grind them. We want to do that in before to be prepared. So wormwood. More wormwood. Then mortar and pestle it. Yeah, in that time it would have become not usable. And we're putting that on the dish. That was 2 wormwood. Okay. So boil the sage for 1 turn, add the wormwood and 2 turns, and then distill. So use the bellows until it boils. Until it boils. It boils. I'm not sure that it boils. I think I need to use the bellows once more. Or twice more. Okay. Then dish. 2 cauldron. Turn the sand glass. Boil. Boil. Next sand glass. Boil. Boil. That's enough. Still. You still. What? Help, how do I use the still? The brute potion can be poured directly from the cauldron into the phial or passed through the distiller. Okay. We take the phial. And interact with the still instead of the other thing. Yet now it cooked for too long. And I brewed Artemisia potion.
Good health to you, Henry.
Got a new level in alchemy. We're at level 4 now. By the way, I picked, I don't think I included that. I picked the salted and smoked perk because the other ones are useless. And I also want only 1 from the next group of stuff. Okay, he's not ready yet. I wanted to talk to Johanka. Where are you? Johanka, where are you? I need to give you the game. I need to wait until you're animation stops.
Henry!
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. Take care. God be with you.
Tell me more. All right.
Take care.
What? Now I can't give you the game because it's gone from the quest or what? Oh, no. My horse has all the game meat. Yeah, of course. That almost went wrong.
God be with you.
I brought some meat.
$69 and 31. And confirm delivery.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Okay.
Good luck then.
So we brought that and now we can give him the potion. We got him the potion. Wait a while to see if the cure takes effect. Like, what? 2 hours? He was like delirious before, so 1 or 2 hours should be fine. If it works at all. It takes effect by him. It's not the deliriousness that's being healed. This is a laxative. And we got an alchemy perk point. Yay! We're gonna take trial and error. When brewing, you can make 1 extra mistake without affecting the result.
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left. Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Rattay like most of our folk.
Well, all right. And Henry? Thank you.
Okay. Thomas?
Aha. It's you.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name. Take care.
That was Thomas?
What's going on now? You didn't get any brew?
The brew's gone.
You could have saved some.
I know, but I didn't. Can you get me more?
God be with you, Henry.
This is the last time.
Take care.
He wants more. Lullaby potion. Read. Go all the way to the end, which is still bullshit. Bullshittingly slow. Do I have stuff? No. 1 herb Paris, 1 thistle, 1 poppy. I need herb Paris.
Good luck to you.
Herb Paris, please. All of them. That's one thing. Also, I want to do training in alchemy.
Certainly.
The
I'm
second.
interested in... All right. Now.
Good luck.
No, we are already level 6 alchemy. We'll talk about the Wounded from Scarlets after this. We want to start by Going through the 7,000 pages of this again, I'll never buy any recipes. God damn it, is this a nuisance. Okay, prepare lullaby potion. And it worked.
Brew.
Take care.
I've got something for...
Really?
Here you go. And save some of it. I don't want to hear you ranting again tomorrow.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, so I still wanted to talk to the last guy, which is him. Okay, I can't talk to him. Can't talk to the other guys. I think we're ready.
Henry!
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives. God be with you.
How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. There's less wounded than there was. Some got better. But there are more and more people in need of treatment. Someone gets kicked by a horse, someone eats something bad, another can't sleep or has the ague. Everyone's got a problem, and it feels like I'm the only one in the whole world who's able to help them. And Matthias, he worries me most of all. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still lying in a fever, and nothing seems to help.
I'm sorry to hear it. To be honest, you look all done in.
I know. I'm constantly on my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning feeling like I haven't slept at all.
Find out more about Johanka's dreams. That's that one, peculiar dreams. The Madonna of Sassau is the quest. Okay, that's from the Woman's Lot DLC. We'll do that next episode.
I brought you something.
That's sweet of you.
I've got a bit of spare coin, and I was thinking maybe you could use it.
We certainly could. That would be a great help.
I'd like to give you 360 groschen.
Thanks, Henry. You're an angel.
What's that?
You know, I could get you some potion to help calm you down so you can sleep.
Thanks. But there's no point in it. Brother Nicodemus already tried and it didn't help.
Oh, I see. What's wrong with Matthias?
As I said, his wound isn't healing, and he has a constant fever. Me and Brother Nicodemus are at a loss. We tried everything we could think of. I pray every night to Our Lady to heal him. If only he'd get better.
Ah, poor Matthias. After all he's been through. I'll pray for him too.
Matthias. Can't talk to Matthias. Can't try to cure him. Okay. Elias. That's still the same guy. And Nicodemus. Ah, okay. Can't talk to him against... Okay, so we have a little thing. I still have to do one more alchemy quest for him, but I also want to do her dream quest. So next episode we're going to do her dream quest. After that we'll respawn right here, and then we'll go and do Nicodemus quest. And I want to look up, because I'm interested in how difficult it is to make a savior schnapps. We need Virium, Belladonna and Nettle. Oh, Belladonna is not easy to find. Prepare wine, 2 handfuls of Belladonna and 1 of Nettle. Boil the nettles for 2 turns. Grind Belladonna, drop it in and boil it for 1 more turn. So that's actually very easy to make the savior schnapps. But I'll do some off screen. So I'll again read you a book, and then what quest is that? I'll find out more about Johanka's dreams. Okay, she's for whatever reason she's gone here. There was also another herbalist supposed to be down here, which is very weird, because we would have to break and enter, which is a thing that I don't want to do. Have I done enough for you? No.
God be with you.
I still can't look inside this monastery. Okay, I'm gonna read you a book and then we'll be off. So since we're doing so many alchemy things, we want to read upon remedies. Remedies for fleas and warts. Scabies and growth on the skin of all manner, the same as insects and although crawling creatures have been the bane of mankind since time immemorial. For he who wishes to protect his body must sleep less among scatter, at least once a fortnight wash himself in water, or visit a bath, and expose his clothes to the sun. For water and sun drive away all ailments of the skin, while sickness does flourish where there is the filth and stench of the human body. Keep distance from vagrants and beggars, for it is they who are the greatest bearers of illness and they can easily infect you. Take a new pot and grease it well with goat's lard, and it shall draw all fleas into it, or they shall congregate around it. You may also pour a decoction of wormwood in your hearth room. It is also said that fleas shall die when in your hearth room you boil wolf's dung or wormwood with rue. But there's nothing surer than oft sweeping the floors of debris with a broom, and every morn hanging and drying your bedding in the sun. It is likewise advisable to take a warm bath, but if the bath is not warm, then cold will suffice as well, and to have your clothes laundered and dried in the sun. If you follow these instructions, you are sure to rid yourself of fleas. Take young dandelions and apply a thick layer of their milk to warts and they shall die. Or take groundsel and shum it and mix it with liquid vinegar and apply it to warts. Or rub them off with butt salt and warm vinegar. Or take a grey spotted amanita mushroom and rub it on a wart. In all of these manners can you rid yourselves of warts. You should not cut them off with a knife, nor should you burn them with a hot iron, for then they shall quickly return and often in greater abundance. So that's like, I think that's basically one-to-one a book from that time that they quoted there. I also read the alchemy skill book. I'm not showing me reading all the skill books. It just won't work that way. It's just too much. Okay. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with your Hunker's Weird Dreams.